Okay, y'all, so this video should have been recorded a long time ago, but let's get into it. The top mistakes I have made as a Forex trader. Hey guys, Lauren here from 𝐼𝐸Rose.com, and on this channel we talk about different ways to get into the Forex market, how to make money online and offline, and how to market those businesses. So if that sounds like something that you are interested in, then stay tuned. So this is gonna kind of like be a story time in the sense of just telling you guys, what happened with me, but still, just don't make these same mistakes, right? So number 5, I started trading with 𝐼𝐸, right? Nothing against 𝐼𝐸. They're still, a good company to learn from. But I think most Forex traders, like when they start with 𝐼𝐸, right? So started with 𝐼𝐸, and we were doing this challenge. It was supposed to be like a $50 to $1,000 challenge, or maybe like $50 to $6,000, or maybe $50,000 to $6,000, something like that, but it didn't work. So it's like I joined, and then the next week we were doing this challenge. So I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I was like really excited because I'm like, I'm about to be a millionaire in 2 weeks. And no, it was not that. So we hop on the Zoom and they're like, buy GBP, JPY at this price. And I'm just like, what? Like, and everybody else that's new, like, we're all in the chat, like, what is that? Like, how do I do that? Like, I had never used MT4 before, so this is my first time using MT4. I had no idea what I was doing. I was lost, I was confused. So it was just a whole entire mess, right? So my number 1 mistake was just hopping in the market and not knowing what I was doing, like not going through the basics, not even, going through a Forex one-on-one. It was just like, hey, we about to do this challenge and everybody about to make money, right? And yeah, that was not it. So that was my first mistake, just not going through the basics and focusing on the money, not the education, right? So my second mistake was not practicing in demo. And I tell anyone that, have asked me for advice or asked me questions or join my team, I tell them, hey, the number 1 thing that you need to do is practice in demo until you flip that demo account, right? Because even though it's no emotion with demo, you don't want to put money into a live account and you hit a standard by mistake and then you lose all your money, right? So I always say practice in demo first so you can have the basics down, because regardless of what people say, it's still a skill, right? And what I used to tell people is whatever amount that you're going to trade with live, that is the amount that you need to start with on your demo account, right? Because what will happen is, man, people will do $100,000 account, right, in demo, and then they're putting big trades might drop a standard on US30 or NAS 100 or something like that. Well, back then we wasn't even trading indices like that. So drop a standard on, GU and make $1,000, make, $3,000. And then they go to their live account and they've only put $100, $200 in their account. And they're trying to practice risk management and they only making $2, $3. And they like, what the fuck? I thought I was about to be in Lambos in 2 weeks, and it's it's funny because I think about it now, but it was like back then, yeah, it was just like I don't want to do demo, but I feel like as far as like at least getting your feet wet, as far as like to know what a buy limit, sell limit, market execution, buy stop, sell stop, like you don't want to make those mistakes in your live account. So second mistake, not practicing in demo. So my third mistake was trading live too soon. As you guys know, like I said, we was doing this trading challenge. I joined one week, the next week I was trading live, you know. So it's like I didn't even get a chance to really like even know what I was doing, right? So I'm just taking random signals. I don't know how to read a chart. I'm not, you know, analyzing the market or anything like that. They drop a signal, I take it. I'm not following risk management. I'm not following a compound plan. Well, I'm following a compound plan, but I'm not following an actual trading plan, right? Because you can have a compound plan and then try to follow it, but if you don't have a trading plan, you don't have a set of rules that you follow before even entering a trade, then that compound plan don't mean nothing, because your trading is going to be inconsistent because you're not following specific rules to even get in the market. I was blindly taking signals, you know. I'm just like, all right, I'm taking a, remember this was back when I was with IML, right? So it's like I'm taking a teacup trade this time. I'm taking a harmonic trade this time or whatever. I'm trading so many different pairs, you know. So it's just like I had no clue. Like I was just taking the signals that they put in the chat, you know. And so my mind was so focused on, you know, all these other people that was making money. I wasn't studying. I wasn't perfecting the skill. I tell people all the time, like, if you don't have an hour or 2 hours a day to study, then do not join my team right now, because Forex is one of those things. It's like, yes, it is very profitable, and when you learn it, it's like the money will just come, right? But if you do not have the time to study, then you're just blindly jumping in the markets and you're blindly taking signals. You don't know what the hell you're doing. You're gonna lose money, and then you're gonna be mad, and then you're gonna be like, oh, it's a scam. It's just like, no, like, it's a skill, and you gotta be mentally ready for these markets, and you have to have the time to do it. So if you don't have at least an hour or two a day to study, then just wait until you do. Or just, you know, be on YouTube and watch videos and things like that. And once you're ready to really put forth that time, then come, you know, join my team, join somebody else's team, like join whoever that you rock with, you know what I'm saying? But you just want to make sure that you have the time to really learn, right? I was at a point where it was just like, I just felt like trading was not for me, because everybody around me was making money and I wasn't making money. And I'm just like, what am I doing wrong? Like, I was literally crying, like, what am I doing wrong? Like, but I had to be real with myself. I wasn't putting forth 100% effort, and you can't half-ass something and then just expect to, you know, make thousands of dollars. It don't work like that. So I tell people all the time, like, you need to have your blinders on and you gotta stay in your lane, because if you don't, then you're gonna be, the spirit of competition is gonna be your downfall. And so that's why I tell people, you know, like, what is for you is for you. So do not compare yourself to other people, because yeah, that's, everybody's Forex journey is different, but you can definitely, you know, curve the little learning curve a little bit with getting, number one, getting with the right team, and then really like putting forth 100%, 110% effort. If you do that, then you'll be good, right? The thing about Forex, right, is I feel like a lot of people market it in different ways, right? And a lot of people market it in a way of copy and paste, right? Now, you can definitely copy and paste if you still analyze the market, right? Because you can't take every trade, right? So it's just not possible to take every trade unless like the company that you work with have like, you know, a auto trader or something like that that will allow you to take every trade. But realistically, if you're doing it manually, you can't take every trade. And nobody gets into, you know, this industry because they want to lose money, right? Everybody comes into this industry because they see people making money. They want to make money too. You see all these college kids that's trading Forex, and people want people want that lifestyle, right? But they don't see the time and the effort and the pain and the loss and blown accounts, you know, that people go through or whatever. But the one thing that I do realize, right now, looking like today, looking back on when I started, a lot of these people that was trading Forex was using prop firms. A lot of these people that was like just trying to make it seem like, oh, don't have no emotion, don't have no emotion, get your emotions out of it. Read this book, this is going to help you, you know, trade better, read this. And it was just like, bruh, you're using a prop firm. And what's crazy is FTMO, you know, is one of the most popular prop firms. And so what I feel like is, and you could disagree, but what I feel like is a lot of those gurus and a lot of those people that were trading on, not everybody, but that were trading on these super big accounts, most of the time those were prop firms, right? But we wouldn't know because it's just like, I got into the industry, I really didn't, and that was another mistake, not really researching the industry that I was in, right? So it was just like, I got into this industry and it's just like, you know, some people are just like, if you can't trade on a $50 account, you can't trade on a $100,000 account. Yeah, that's true, you know, but at the same time, it's just like trading on a $50 account, it's going to take you forever to make the money that you want to make, right? So why not spend, you know, I don't know any prop firms that's $50, but why not spend $100, you know, $150 on a prop firm and then double your money a little bit faster, right? Because one positive thing about trading on a prop firm is it will force you to be disciplined, right? Because most of the prop firms, the drawdown is in between 5 and 10%. And if you go below that drawdown, then you lose your account, right? So it's gonna force you to be disciplined. Now on your own account, if you want to have a $100 account and trade US 30, not a US mini but a real US 30, and you want to put like these super big lot sizes, and hey, but slow and steady sometimes wins the race. But what I didn't know back then, a lot of people were using prop firms, and that's why they were able to not get as emotional as other people, because with prop firms, you don't account for your losses, right? So if you're not accounting for your losses, why would you be emotional? The only time you will be emotional is if, you know, you lost your account. But it's going, and some people, you know, some people feel like, well, I don't want to use a prop firm because I want to get it out the mud. I want to show like I'm a true trader. You know, I took this account from $50 to $10,000 and blah, 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 blah. And it's a lot of people that can do that. But for regular people that's just getting into trading and they don't have those skills yet, I feel like a prop firm is a better alternative, and I feel like it'll help a lot more people become profitable, consistent traders, because you will follow risk management, you will practice discipline, and your emotions aren't going to be as up and down as it would be if you were actually trading, you know, your own money, right? And it's crazy because back then it was like I had no idea what a prop firm was. I was just like, I saw FTMO and I was just like, I don't know what that is. And I really feel like the leaders on my team should have talked about that more, you know, because I think that they would have had more people make money, right? Because I just felt, me personally, looking back, I just feel like my Forex journey would have been a lot a lot easier, you know, if I would have used a prop firm back then, right? But in the description, I will have some prop firms that you can look at. And I'm actually going to trade on one of these prop firms and take you guys through my journey so you guys can kind of see like what, like the ins and outs and things like that as far as like my journey and, you know, how I trade and yeah, and just follow me on that journey. So that will be, you know, a little series that I'll probably start in about after Black Friday, because if you don't know, I do have a e-commerce store, so just getting all that stuff ready for Black Friday and stuff like that. I will be focused more on trading after Black Friday, right? So some of the prop firms that I recommend will be listed in the description below. Definitely check them out, do your own research and see, you know, which one is going to be best for you. Go on the website, read the FAQs, go on YouTube, you know, see, all right, the benefits of this one, that one, this one, but I will be taking you guys on my journey, okay? Now, I will say this about prop firms, like if you follow good risk management and you only risk 1 to 3%, then you will never have to worry about your account getting suspended, you losing your account or anything like that. Now, it might take you a little bit longer to get to a funded account, but you will take that discipline that you're learning in your evaluation stage. If you have a prop firm that has the evaluation stage, basically by the time you get to your funded account, you'll be so disciplined that you shouldn't have to worry about losing the account. Now, like I said before, some people, they just want to get it out the mud. They want to use their own money. They want to say, hey, I was able to do this and this. But at the end of the day, look, we're all here to make money, right? So it's just like, if you decide to use a prop firm because that's better for you, then go ahead and do it, because what works better for you will not work better for somebody else, you know. And as long as whatever you're doing is ethical and you're not scamming people and you're not, you know, doing anything that can hurt someone else, then make your money and do what's best for you. Don't worry about what nobody else got to say, okay? Now, I say all that to say, if you want to be a consistent, profitable, disciplined trader, number one, these are just, you know, what I think that you should do. But of course, you're going to do what you want to do because we all grown, right? So the first thing is get a demo account, right? In your demo account, put anything in between $10,000 to $25,000 in that account, right? And so what you are going to do is you are going to trade that demo account for 30 days, right? So in the midst of you trading for 30 days, you are going to follow a trading plan. You are going to track your trades, right? Now, this is just one variation of the trading journals that I have. They will all be listed in the description below. You can get them on Amazon, and all of them are below like $8, right? So super, super cheap. But what you want to do is you want to track your trades for 30 days. Now, after the 30 days, if your losses are more than your wins, then you need to be in demo another 30 days. But if your wins are more than your losses, then hey, you ready for that prop firm, right? Decide on the prop firm that you want to use and start making some money. Now, if you want to cut the learning curve and trade with us and trade as a team, then all that will be listed in the description below. Y'all already know the deal. Go to the description, click join the team or work with me, and just click start trading, and all the information is there. If you have more questions, you know, you can always reach out. But I will say that trading with the team is going to be a lot better than trading by yourself. All right. So those are some of the mistakes that I made trading. If you have made some of those mistakes, let me know in the comments below, because I feel like I am not the only one that, you know, has done what what I did, and I'm trying to help you guys not make the same mistakes. And if you really want to be a profitable, consistent trader, then you need to track your trades, because you're not going to know what actually works best for you if you're not tracking, and then after week, day after day, going back and seeing what works best for you. So let me know in the comments below if this was helpful. Let me know if you have made any of these mistakes. Let me know if you've ever tried a trading challenge, and if you actually completed the trading challenge, because that in itself is an accomplishment for sure. So definitely pat yourself on the back. Like I said before, I am going to try out a prop firm, and I will be documenting my experience. Let me know in the comments if I should do like weekly updates, or if you guys just want me to do like a monthly update or anything or something like that. So y'all let me know that in the comments below. So those are some of the mistakes that I made when I first started trading. Y'all do not want to go down that hole and make those same mistakes. So if this video was helpful, y'all let me know, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.